customize your own character, and you had to customize your palico, and then you had to customize your cat, and then you had to customize your damn bloody owl.
Okay.
Don't do it, Croc. Don't do it. Don't play the game.
Why? What do you have? Why do I even ask you? There's
I
probably
think he snapped 1 or 2 copies of Monster Hunter World.
1.
That's because you stopped.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Time to die.
Yay!
No, the game's bad thing. I'm not bad. I played with old to like the end of the original, like before they released Iceborne. He can control it.
Staff.
Corners, sides out, sides out, sides out.
Sides
Bleh.
out.
My bad. Why did I say corners?
Oh, okay then, Sarah.
Huh?
Just none of my lot got any heals.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dead. Wing.
We reset, right? Are we going?
Yeah, just reset.
People died, so we didn't even...
Somebody died.
Thank you, forever.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I think any death. I don't think we can even recover from a healer or tank death.
Nope, we can't.
That's probably like
maybe
1K.
technically, if someone like dies at the very
The
end.
first time we played it, we had tank healer death.
I'm
I think we
pretty
can
sure
get
it was a
away with
perfect
maybe
run.
one healer death. Though.
Yeah, we
Right.
can't.
You can't get away with a DPS dying.
A DPS for
That-
sure.
that
I'm
means you have
I
to
mean,
protect the DPS.
we can try.
No,
but-
you
That means
can't.
heal Casca. That means heal Casca. Don't forget to heal.
Casca must live.
Me and Old plan our AoE heal specifically, so Casca's always out of range.
You've just got like an overlay.
Like you're
add-on
sometimes
thing
like,
that tells you
no,
you're healing
it's
range.
about to hit
Yeah.
Casca.
I've installed a mod that just permanently shows me the AoE of Medica 2 whenever I move.
I mean,
Just
I'm
make
not
sure
even.
Casca's just outside.
I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised. Oh, remember when I was a healer? This was the safest I've had in a long time. Good times.
I mean, you can't be outside of the
Of
AoE
your
if
own
you're the
AoE,
one that
yeah.
casts the AoE heal. So
Big brain strat. They're not dying.
sides out.
Sides out.
I bet it's all a ploy and secretly Casca's just been unticking his regens.
Yeah,
Blaming it on the
this is
healers.
funny.
It's All a
Oh,
conspiracy.
Casca! Why?
Aska betrayed
What?
us. It's
You moved. It was stacked.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a guy. Thank
He
you.
didn't want to
forever.
die. I can't blame him.
Only Vix died. That's karma.
Because you weren't in the stack. You didn't take any damage. It's a 4-man stack. There was only 3 people in it. Of course I'm gonna die.
Huh?
Give him a second.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! No way!
I can't believe he didn't notice.
I need you to
Wow.
fucking load. Wait. Let me take a picture. No.
No, he's moved away. You can't. You're gonna have to. He's gone.
No,
Yeah.
I need to send it to. I need to send it to Kayla.
Yeah.
She's a fucking fan as well.
DM'd me a screenshot of it. I can just send you the screenshot.
I mean, what's changed? You still look like a half-naked rabbit.
But it's Pekora.
Cat. I don't know what he says. What was that word you just said, Iskander?
Pekora.
VTuber. Yeah.
Peko.
AKA 40-year-old acting like a little.
What? She's not.
Place changer. It's a 40-year-old man.
Half of them probably are.
Stack it.
Stack.
Holy shit, Faye, I'm sorry. I didn't check. I didn't even check glance. So my bad. It's actually so good. Fuck. Sides in. Bed. That's pretty shit. Sides.
No, I'm gonna have to stop DPSing and the scanner's gonna overtake me.
Watch me. I'm going.
He's completely given up having ACT on because I'm never gonna do well. Even if I'm in max, I think the amount of shields needed, it's just. Okay, cool.
Rip.
Vix.
Oh, I'm a guy. Thank you, forever.
I do.
I don't know, I had the cat meowing. She doesn't like being trapped outside.
We must do this.
If you open the door, the cat just runs in and sits on your keyboard, like in front
Allow
of the
me to
monitor.
do
It's
this.
like, this is where I sit
loves to
during
sit in
raid.
front of the monitor.
This is
So I
where
know she
sit
wants to
during
go out because she sits in front of my monitor, so I can't see the screen. And then it's like, oh, okay, she wants to be let out.
It's like, human, are you looking at me? I'm going to sit right in front of your eyes.
My dog wanted my mum's coffee so badly earlier that he's like sat on the arm of the chair next to her, like head about 2 inches away, and started barking at her because he wanted it.
Oh my god, damn.
And then afterwards, she gave the cup to me, and I'm sitting on the floor. So we shoved off, and I pretended to start drinking it, like slurping in the cup. And the whole time his tail was wagging like really, really energetically. And as he's hearing me slurping, the tail just slowly like slowed down until it just stopped. And he just looking at me like, you fucking monster. But then it was happy because I didn't actually drink it. But yeah, my dog demands coffee.
Yeah, my cat always drinks my coffee.
I'm pretty sure that caffeine's not good for animals.
They might be caffeine addicts now.
It's spread.
No, I'm pretty sure it's caffeine.
North-south
North
spread.
south spread.
Yeah, it's an inch too close there.
Oh. That shouldn't be not much. Should be good. Will we?
Vix, what's going on? Have we cut a hill somewhere or something?
Hang on. Yeah, I think I did my second sucker too early, so it overwrit
rip.
the first one instead of applying the second one.
Where's Daddy jumping? Yep, Casca's hooked up the edge.
Yeah, we need to if it's a
I'm die.
DPS.
Thank you, whoever.
Casca jumps off fast. He's got a dash. Just dashes off.
Did Grove get hit by 2 of them, or what happened there?
I'm not too sure. The healing was a bit skew. If anyway, I managed to get more than Casca up, but I didn't have anything to grab Rue, and he wasn't in range for my AoE. Yeah.
So,
Corner's out. Oh.
Wait, who died?
I'm die. Thank you,
Oak.
whoever.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see. I was like, what? Well, I've run into the middle. I ran into Q3, and I'm like, where's everyone running?
Away.
What?
Stack.
Titan. Sides out. Colerium into. Yo, Halo, we're pogging really hard. We are, we're extremely positive, a blood pact, if the PS dies, we all die, you know? It's really beautiful anime fucking stuff. You can see Pekor on a fucking present box. Bro, I fucking love this one. Oh shit, it was not the right combo, but it's okay. It will be around C. Corners in, C in. Rep. Yeah. Rep. Do we want to keep with 1 DPS on? Oh, never mind.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
I'd say we might have been playing with 1 death there.
Well,
I mean-
there's no difference between Maud being dead at the beginning versus being dead now, so.
Hmm.
Since they said that just in wall, maybe there's a chance. But
Still, if we're doing this with such emphasis that no one has to die and the DPS have to stay alive, I wonder if it's worth me going to Astra. Even though White Mage has got the better weapon, but as it is, I don't really get a chance to do too much damage anyway.
I mean, in terms of damage, shouldn't it be around the same? I don't think Astro outplays so much, but if it feels better for you, then sure.
No, not really. Don't make a difference to me. It's annoying because if I'd have remembered to ask for the Tomestone this week, I could have had the 530 weapon on Astro.
Yeah.
But I've got the Tomes. I just literally got to ask for the
you'll be able to get
upgrade thing.
Wednesday anyway.
yeah.
What's the ranking for this actually?
Ward's on a beer about, by the way.
Oh, what's the statistics for Eden Promise, healers, damage? Astro does have a bit more, but not that well. What? Actually, what? Wait.
What?
I don't know. I assumed the scholar was gonna be down,
He said
but
what?
no, it's actually White Mage the one that is. What? How? Obviously, if you do a DPS, it's White Mage, but if you do a DPS, it's Astro Scholar and then White Mage. No, I was in FF Logs on E12S Prog 1, like statistics. Wait, no? How do they work? I thought they would. Yeah, I know, but I only want the average. Like, I don't mind. Like, it's not percents. It's not percents. It's just the values, like the total RDPS. Like I'm not checking because percentage wouldn't make any sense. It's just
Ward's back. Are we ready?
yeah. There's not much difference, anyways. So don't think that. I mean, maybe with Arkham, but not too much, right? Well, so.
Back.
Corners in on stack. Corners in.
Ah, shit, I moved
that
too
was...
late.
Yeah.
It's fine if I can be scraped up.
Is it... well, you don't have...
Where's it gone? Just providing there's no two tethers on one person.
oh,
Oh, I was a second too slow to Benediction Caster. Oh yeah, I forget.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you forever.
Yeah, I thought I had another pulse of the AoE to go yet before I needed to move.
no, you were moving already, just snapshotted on the way.
Mm.
Stack. Oh.
Stuck. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Why we were all stacked?
Ah, I'm die. Thank you forever.
I can't believe I did that.
It's like stacked.
It's the best
No,
mechanic. okay.
it's definitely spread. Definitely spread. That's why everyone's stacked except me.
I have no words. I can't defend myself. It was
No,
just
I
a cheap
moved.
bait.
I moved because I noticed these sparkly wings and I was like, shit. So I moved like into him and got hit and I was like, oh, no one else saw it. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm thinking he was gonna
I'm
move
so
in.
sorry.
I mean, everyone else could have adjusted.
No, it's my fault. I could have just done the mechanic correctly and decided I didn't want to change it.
I was just trying to
Yeah,
condition
the
it,
mechanic
like,
might
really
be stacked,
lazy
but I
way
feel
for it.
like doing spread.
I was just trying to condition us to all stand like with him there so that
So he doesn't have to move
on
either
whatever
way.
mechanic.
I mean,
doesn't
I
matter
bullied
what
a
mechanic
Scander
it is.
into moving for spread, so...
But for me, it doesn't really matter. And that one, you have one. You're 100% right. It's stacked. I mean, I can't do the movement, so why wouldn't I? I don't lose
Spread, right?
anything.
Yep, it's definitely spread.
Yeah, it's all spread.
Alright, everyone's gonna one-shot me with their AoE.
Yeah, you just got
Corners
packed.
in. And stack. Bam, bam.
I like how both parties now take like a little backtrack on that part so we don't blow each other up.
I mean, I think it's just us, really. Party doesn't matter, because they're still gonna be, in range, but as long as we move out, but...
Note to self, Fluid Aura is not the same as Planary.
That was clean.
So we're
it's 90%.
90% of white mage skills are blue.
I don't see the problem. Clearly it's still true that they're both blue.
I have so 1k HP there, Vix. Eh?
Well,
Casca went for a walk.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
Good job.
We passed the mechanic, technically. We passed that boulder. Oh no, it has no more chicken.
In real life or game?
In game. I had lamb tonight.
The dog get it?
Nice, celebrating Easter.
When people are like, woo, celebrating Easter, I'm just like, chocolate.
I'm like, whoa, I have got 4 days off. How many things I will do with them? Got drunk on Friday, slept till 3 p.m. And today I woke up at 6 p.m.
I mean, don't you do that most days?
Yeah, that's literally no different for yours, can't it?
I mean, no, because I
Waking
have to
up
work
6
on the rest
PM.
of this.
But that's just every day for a Spanish person.
No, dude. We Spaniards wake up kind of early, but then we just nap for like a million hours, so it offsets. Spread.
How many days is a million hours?
A lot.
And then
Sides
like
in,
20
sides in, sides in. And spread. Bro, I never crit this fell flip. It feels so bad. This fucking feels bad.
Thank you. Memories of dirt.
I remember what dirt is like, she said.
She says I'm a giant boob jiggle lady. Fear me.
Don't listen.
I almost had a brain fart there, and I was just like, shit, where do I go on this?
I saw you. I was like, where's he going?
I saw the hesitation and then the sprint. I was like,
Yes. But then I saw you going to the right spot and I was like, damn,
Yeah.
we're living.
I saw you start moving, stop, pop sprint, and then run to the correct place. We've all been there.
Around C. Taking this one together. Corners out, C out. Stalking corners in.
Check tether. Matches reach.
One.
Two's move. Three's
two,
move. Not back from C.
three,
Four's move.
and the 4. Corners in.
Corners in. In.
Dun, 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 dun. May have forgotten the puck in here, but it's okay. Stalking corners out.
Not
Now
back.
back, arm's length. And corners out.
Corners out. Out, out, out. Yeah. And that's up. Reach.
Grab room.
I mean, reaching this part,
Yep.
we might as well just continue. Everything straight in.
Yeah, we're like 2% ahead of what we usually are, so... maybe
Yeah,
we'll-
keep this going. We're too far in to not to.
Yeah.
Rue, don't take an action. Perfect.
I think there's one more tank cluster then, isn't it?
Stalking sides in. It's gonna be this.
Then
Stock. Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
So it's
Spread.
corners out.
corners
Spread.
out. And spread. Spread.
It's gonna be sides in with a stack.
Stack,
for the
yeah.
next. With sides in Staggerino. I would like to know how that happened when I was with everyone. Okay. I am inving. Oh, well, no, we should be fairly over. Yeah. No!
You son of a bitch! Come on.
Okay, what? I was so fucking tilted there.
Or...
It's okay, there's gonna be checkpoints, so.
Oh, I thought that was a wipe there for a second.
No,
Oh,
no, she's
fuck, that's only
targetable.
Like 1%.
Okay, well, we can do 1 DPS. Yeah, 1 DPS, because that one was medium.
I was in the team.
More in
photo
front of
bombing.
Yeah, we
Did you know
need
that was
28
the spot?
DPS
Was
ahead.
that just pure luck?
Like, I think it's 126k, and we're like 126,066 for me. Like,
Well, probably helped
no,
her with 2% higher for mine.
okay, well,
What
works.
did you do to her, Mord?
It works. Okay,
Oh
now
my
wait.
God.
Are we gonna do? Are we gonna
Wait.
do guide for this or?
I want 5 minutes to look it up because I can't remember anything that we did last time, so I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, we haven't even done last time except like speculating how it works.
Yes.
But we figured out like from the stream and what's from the tries what the pattern for the
We are
lasers.
correct, Poggers.
Yeah.
Reset, brothers.
Ah, I'm dying. Thank you,
Right.
forever.
I exposed it to my friend and he was like, at first he was like, I don't know, and then he thought about it and he was like, yeah, that's probably how you do it.
I mean, the first important thing is like that the yellow traffic light is our reference point.
Yes.
This is like where the entire raid will stack, except the people that bait the lasers.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the only important thing. Like, kind of like if north was the yellow thing, right? Everyone goes
Yeah.
towards the yellow thing.
That's the reference point.
If I remember correctly, we keep her kind of a north, so Krot can go... Yeah, Krot can be maximally ranged towards the north, like on the north marker, and get the dance.
I think it's you pull it and then I...
Yeah, but I don't pull it to the middle, because then you would have to run outside of range. I just pull it, but keep it where she is, more or less, right
Then
now.
I basically run in, don't I, to get knocked
Mm.
back on it? Yeah.
I'd say just go for one run, then just check again everything, and then we can... Because
Yeah,
to
we
be
have to
honest,
get back
Casca,
to
I
the-
want to see how big the ice donuts are, but... Pretty sure.
So the yellow pillar is basically going to be the north from when I guess
Yeah, because
basically be pillar relative then. Okay.
yeah, it's, we
Okay.
can say it's pillar relative.
The song is good though. It's catchy.
I said stop.
What?
Stop, stop,
Why?
stop,
What?
stop.
It was probably halfway through typing something.
Okay.
Well, we got past transition.
I was also eating
Yay!
Forels.
What type of hula hoops? That is a very important.
What a hula hoop.
Barbecue
What clear
flavor
it
is
is.
the best hula hoop flavor.
Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, do we remember basic relativity, right? So it's like the traffic lights.
Stack
Stack
was
okay.
Huh? No, that's
that-
not basic relativity. Basic relativity is the mechanic we die. So, like the...
Oh, because we
no?
only
Oh,
talked
okay,
about
of
what
course.
the mechanics are. We didn't even
Huh?
say how to do it.
Wait, what? Yeah, but
Not what we early.
Space has no point to rush if we don't get a quick reminder on basic relativity. So, you know,
So
like basic
remind-
relativity is the mechanic where, like the traffic lights. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so there's gonna be
we-
one yellow
yellow-
traffic light.
Yellow becomes north, so we'll
Yes.
we'll keep an eye on where yellow
Yeah.
is.
So imagine
and then
yellow. If yellow is here, there's gonna be 3 on each side. Okay. So if there's one yellow node, then it's gonna be D4 and A and C2 and V. And basically, she casts the speed at first, and the speed, what it does is like the ones that are to the yellow are gonna pop first, and the ones that are to the purple are gonna pop the last ones. So it's gonna be first the yellow, then the one that didn't get tethered, then the blue one. Yes.
3 to 3.
Yeah, and the yellow set this will always be taken by the DPS with the ice debuff, no matter if it's short or long.
Which one, Casca?
The east and west ample lights. These are the first one that always fire first. They are always yellow. On the east and west side.
I mean, yeah, we have to decide the order. Actually.
Yeah. And the next set of traffic lights from the tries we had last time that fired were the ones that were like untethered, and the last ones were the purple ones. So, and how it works, because you guys get a gaze debuff that like healers or tanks, depending on how it is, stand closer to the traffic lights that are untethered, so we can stand close to the boss DPS and don't get like, I don't know, petrified or die. I don't know what's happened if you look at it at the gaze people.
You get Doom, I think.
Oh, okay, Doom, yeah, so you die.
But
basically.
you get, yeah, unless you're one of the people that don't bait any lasers, but...
Yeah. And the tank's gonna bait the purple lasers. And then we all get like rewind, should be like, and then we get knockback, and then we spread into our parties.
The rewind is the part where positioning is a little kind of tight. So basically, like the first bait is the easy one, but then when you bait the second laser, you have to bait. The second laser is gonna shoot when the return snapshots your position. Okay, and then for the return you want to be close to the yellow light because it's where the knockback comes from. So basically, everyone should be close to the yellow one when they're baiting the second laser, and the way to do that is, if the party stands at 3, for example, then whoever is baiting should stay here. Because you're baiting either this laser to the inside, towards, you know, like the boss outside, or if it's the farthest one away, it will just come through this side. So it's not gonna hit the party, if the party is stacked at 3. So that would be the people with the gaze. Like the people with the gaze for the second one, like either the healers or the tanks, basically have to be to the left of the party, or right, like there's this one for each. Right? So just choose sides, like, because it's gonna be the tanks or healers, and either both tanks or both healers. So, like, if you crowd can choose like either left or right, and I just choose the other one.
You want to play it safe, and if it's you guys, that you like stand a bit behind us.
Wait, behind? You mean? I mean, we still have to go like
if you have the gaze.
No, we still have to move quite a bit, right? Because if the laser comes from here, we really can't be here. It's just gonna clip everyone. We have to make sure it gets directed outside.
I'm not talking about the laser, I'm talking about the gaze. If you're too close to us, people might get clipped.
No, the idea anyways is that if you're all in 3, and the gaze people are to the right or left, you're not gonna get gazed.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at the boss, which is in the middle. Like as always, just max melee range, you know, of the boss for the melees. If you're at range, you can even go further back.
Did we just give it a try then? Or
Yeah, we
Wait,
should.
I think we changed
get
something.
inactive
I am not on the right side anymore. Now my stack party is left, right for this part. Okay. So then I'm always gonna take the east side, the west side, so 4. If I get like the ice debuff.
Again?
Okay, I'm without.
Are we all good?
Can we just like get to it and then see what happens? Because
Exactly. It's,
I have no idea still.
yeah,
Well,
'cause
we're going.
kind of losing time for actual attempts here.
I just want to know who takes the first.
It's random. It's always DPS and always the people with the blizzard debuff.
More to
Yeah,
the
long.
my bad, I just pulled back.
It doesn't matter if it's long or short.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a captain for that one. What did I do just again? Pulsar and
It's the first at first. So it's gonna be spread first. No, it's on time.
10 seconds.
5, 4.
And then it's inside the boss.
No, it's gonna be stuck. But yeah, everyone
Yeah,
inside.
but inside.
So crowd can bait
Yeah.
the dance.
There's dances on the ass.
And then you can move.
Ah, I'm dying. Thank you, forever.
Yeah, can you stand like maximum range towards 1? I mean, I could have gone more to the inside.
I might.
Kaboom!
You guys have no faith in me.
So now that you can see the mechanic, yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone will just die to the pop, right? Except crowd.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but at least people see what's gonna happen now. Yeah, damage is so high.
Yeah, you
The
see?
yellow pillar is where.
C is our reference point. This is
Oh,
where
I
the
see,
party
okay,
will
now,
be.
okay.
Yeah.
And then B baits the like the first lasers are on the sides, see? Because
Yeah.
they were the ones that are yellow.
And the east and west pillars are always the first ones to go off. They are always the yellow tethers are always east and west.
Let's go again.
Yeah, let's just do really safe baits for the lasers, and then we can just try to optimize it once we see the sizes. Because I'm not sure about the size of like the eyes or anything.
It's pretty big.
Never mind, I can just come here and be safer.
Ooh!
Nailed
That.
Okay. Right, so in what need to be close farther
We have to move a further bit in for the knockback or a bit closer to the middle, like to the center.
Yeah. It's the first time I've got knocked off from that.
Yeah, and the boss needs to be. Yeah, closer to north, closer to one.
I'm dying. Thank you, forever.
Yeah, I mean I have to make sure the boss is the melee range of 1. But...
Three, two, one, go!
No card fishing, I see. Fast pulling.
Card fishing? What cards do you think I'm on?
I don't know, maybe you're the next generation of white mages. Also have cards.
White things should just be a finesse Cool, but then I'm trying to move this thing.
Can you come here?
I need to figure out what I want to do with that.
Again. I'll have to move her after this, I guess. To the middle. There we go.
Probably gonna have a couple of pounds out of
Yellow light is here. It's not.
I'm definitely on time.
Yeah, I was like, did I go to the wrong side?
Yeah. And then we would get knocked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rotate right from wherever the yellow one is on.
Okay. Yeah, everyone that is not baiting beams can just default to yellow position all the time. I mean, can just not should default there because the beams may get baited. Like, weird.
Are you gonna stand, like, is the party gonna stay in the middle, or are you gonna, like, move?
No, the party
The
should
other
all
side of the
stand
box
all the
into
time
the-
towards the yellow. Like, maximum
Yeah.
range towards the yellow line. Literally 24/7. If you have, like, something that doesn't need to be baited. Wait a second. If it's ice, if ice pops first, do they bait the first one?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
but
the
that
thing
one
was-
really
I-
needs
I-
to be baited
no,
outside.
the thing is pretty easy with ice, because if ice is short, then it's gonna be resolved the moment the first lasers hit. If it's long, it doesn't matter, because after the rewind, when you see like the AoE marker, the entire party just stands in front of the AoE marker and the
Yeah.
ice, so we have the safe spot in the middle.
That's why I said. I mean,
What you? Huh?
No, I think what he's saying, Faye, is that if you have ice. you
yes,
can,
but
like,
Faye, that's
stack
why
with the party.
we can discuss this anyways afterwards. But that's why I propose ice not baiting any beams. Just fuck it, because ice is just a pain in the ass to bait beams. When ice can just stay with the party like all the time, and fuck it. And you do healers, tanks, and the fire people. Like fuck ice. Just let
Yeah,
them do this shit.
okay, but still,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
he
yeah.
has fire,
No.
he also has to bait a beam.
Yeah, just skip it. But yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So for now,
ice
just
baiting the first beam, fire baiting the third, and healers baiting the second. Yeah.
No, it can also be tanks baiting the second. It depends who has the gaze. Either.
Yeah, it's Gabe's the second.
Yeah.
it's healer or whoever has. I mean.
Okay, just bounce.
現在見えて無限の可能性を一つに集約する
4.
Go to yellow, everyone else. Oh, this is not yellow. Well,
Oh, I haven't.
it's okay.
Okay.
No, I think that's right, Prog, if you go gaze.
So gaze
I
is
got
always
hit by
in-
something
I'm
first, so
dying.
that was my
Thank you
bad.
forever.
Gaze is always
A and B, or is it based on the position of the yellow?
It's based on the position of the yellow one.
Oh, okay, so basically it's left and right of the yellow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they see yellow there. My...
So the one you're calling out at the start is basically where the yellow pillar is, you said?
Yeah, we call out where the yellow, because then every mechanic is left or right based on where the yellow one is.
Oh, okay.
So say if the yellow one's straight south, the group will stack here, and then the first tethers will be east and west, so 2 and 4, and then second tethers will be D and C. So
Oh,
if
you mean the yellow pillars that...
No, that's not right. It's not always DNC.
well, no, I said if the yellow one's here, if the yellow one's south, the seconds would be, like the group would be like here. If the yellow, okay, well I don't know.
No, if the yellow one's south, the first pillar's got seems to be 2 and 4, and then like the second would be one of the other two.
Yeah. Order is based on
So
when
who
she
takes-
casts a speed and there's like the tethers to the light. So,
So like Blizzard DPS taking the first one. Like who's taking what?
Yeah, for reference, at Blizzard, that's like Faye said, we keep it simple. For DPS, it's the first tethers is east and west. It's always east and west, they always go off, and they're gonna be baited by the people with the ice debuff.
Right, so I take these. It takes the first pillar
Yeah,
to go off.
the second tethers that
Second
go
set
off,
is the healers. Or
Oh, that's the
whatever,
gazers,
your
yeah.
discovery.
it's the people with the gaze debuff, and
they're
the-
left and right of the thing, or is it just...
It depends. These are the traffic lights without a tether, so you have to pay attention which one aren't tethered. And the last sets that go off are the ones with the purple, like face set.
So
But
How quickly does the yellow pillar go off after the first set? At what point?
sorry? Wait, what?
I said, at what point does the yellow pillar go off? Do we know?
it takes
yellow-
around 15 seconds. It takes like the amount of time your short debuff runs as a DPS, and I think it's 15 or 18 seconds.
Yeah, pop. Yeah, the yellow pillar starts the fire AOE when the second.
Yeah, you mean
pillar
the
pops.
traffic light.
Yeah, the traffic light.
Yeah,
And then the AOE is casted there, and it pops when the third beam is baited. So. Yeah.
Okay, so when do we drop the thing? I'm assuming we have to drop the thing.
Yes, because when
Okay.
you're gonna bait the second beam, you're gonna be traffic like max melee if you're not
Yep.
baiting. So you're gonna the thing drops literally at the same time as the yellow thing appears. It's on the second beam. And when the second beam fires, you drop the return. So that's why everyone has to be close to the yellow, and then move afterwards.
Okay.
So basically, everyone like after the first bait, everyone should just go to the yellow and be max melee range towards the yellow
Stay
traffic
there.
light, and that's it. Until the second beam gets baited by I don't know. Are we doing gaze baits or are we doing healer always?
I think we said gaze the second.
Gaze bait's the second one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the gaze people are gonna be on the sides anyway, so you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah. The only people that have to pay a bit attention are the ones that gonna bait the last set of pillars.
Who do we give it to? I would just say to whoever has stack, like either tanks or healers, but the ones that didn't have gaze.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just gonna be easier.
Yeah.
Because then the ice people don't have to bait that one. Wait, but if we do that, then
Well, the
just
ice people
get
baiting
to
the
the
first
fire
one,
people. Or no, or should it be fire? It's fire.
Why do
right?
we stand if we're baiting?
No.
What's the other mechanic as well? Isn't there like a stack as well?
Yeah, that comes at the end.
Yeah,
So-
that's after the knockback.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
get
Just one
knockback.
stack.
No, it's 2 stacks. It's dark water. It's like the same as stack we have in the first phase before the mechanic comes up.
Right,
so
just
my
stacking
group
in
will
groups.
split left and
But,
Vix's
Yeah.
group, right?
Everything else will have resolved by then, right?
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
there's just the
So-
knockback, the stack, and then it's another shock pulsar AoE.
If we just have the ice run out and do the first pillars, and then go back and stack with everyone, the gaze people do the second pillars by standing to the sides, and then the third one is just going to be the people with fire just standing to the
Yeah,
sides.
it's the
of
people
where
who
the
got
gaze people
fire.
were.
It's better for the third one, just as it's 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with long
I don't know why
fire
I'm
or
overthinking
short,
this.
it doesn't matter.
You know what?
The
Whatever.
dark
Just
thing.
type
Whatever.
the order, Faye, that you think is gonna be fine. Just type it so that you know it's not confusing, and we go with that.
Yeah,
no point in doing anything,
and
just
not
type it.
like the order that is just convenient for you as a melee DPS.
Just type it, and we type nothing else, and it just stays
Yeah.
there, so that we can use it as a reference.
I mean, it shouldn't matter, should it? Because if he has the not, it's not fire, is it? Whatever. If he's got that one, he just needs to not stand with people, or is it just in case if like the blizzard people, if the blizzard people come back to the group, obviously he's gonna have to run a long way away. Is that what you're saying? So he wants the blizzard people to do the third one.
When you
So
say stick get in melee range of the yellow, is that for the return point? Or
Yeah.
is that something different?
I think because what Faye's saying is if the blizzard does the first one, and then the blizzard that does the comes back to the group to stack for the third one, whoever's got fire, they can't stack in the group because
Yeah.
they'll kill everyone, and they can't run out like a bit because of the blizzard, so they're gonna have to run a hell of a long way out. So if Faye gets like the fire one or whatever it's called, he's gonna have to run like all the way across like the size of one of these big circles basically to get away.
That's the reason
Problem,
why
yeah.
usually there's like the problem why usually tanks and healers do the second set, the last set as well.
Faye, tanks can get gaze, so we can't do beam 2 gaze and beam 3 tank.
Yeah, I got gears. We got gears. last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but then it's like third beam.
Yeah, then,
Uh,
then beam 3 is a stack marker rather than tank.
Yeah, tanks or healers should be the third beam.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
because it can't.
So in the end, nothing changed.
Where do you stand to bait the beams?
Depending on the beam, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that. I know it's random, but I'm asking where do you stand relative
If it's
to the...
beam 2 Vix, which is gonna be the only weird one, if you have gaze and you have to wait beam 2, just a little bit to the right or left, maximum range. Everyone is gonna be imagined here because 3 is the yellow light. You literally just stand here. Why? Because it doesn't matter which one of them is, it's never gonna hit the party. Because the party is maximum south.
Yeah, okay, I see what you did, Faye. Okay, no, it's a bit different, more like how Faye wants to do it. It's not always Blizzard, it's the people with the 15-second timer. It doesn't matter if it's fire or ice.
Hmm.
Okay, sounds like just let me rewrite it, Face, just so that it's not confusing the last part.
Yeah, because you want to do that so that they get their mechanics out of the way first, so that they're cleared by
Yeah.
like
Because
later,
it can't be
later
tank,
on.
it has to be stack marker. Which is gonna be either the tank or the healers, depending on who didn't get gaze. But...
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that sounds like a plan, just give it a go. Also, if you have fire, if it's fire long, obviously, and you're gonna
You
pop,
run away.
you have to run away.
Yeah, and if it's blizzard long, we just stack together in front of
Yes.
the AoE zone.
If your
So-
blizzard just stack with the party,
Yeah.
you're fired away.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think that's a plan. You bait left,
So-
Crocodile baited right on both of them.
Oh, you mean for gears, yeah.
Yeah, either gaze or stack. If we don't get gaze, then we need to bait the last one. But you still go to take the left one.
It's like the words have meaning in my head, but until I see it, it starts to get a wee bit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Just go with the plan.
So DPS with the short time is
Yeah.
doing the first traffic lights. And
Yeah.
DPS with the long time is doing the last one, or is it?
No,
No, they're
the
just-
stack marker.
It's either the tank
Which is
or
tank or
depending
healer.
which one
Yeah.
you get DPS.
For
Okay,
DPS
that might
long,
be
the only thing that's important for us DPS, if we have long, if it's fire, you run away. And if it's ice, you stack with the, like, in the middle, just outside the AoE zone.
Yeah, DPS only ever bait the first beam.
Yeah.
Tank healers do 2 and 3.
It's like 15 or 18 seconds, the short one. And the long one is something around like 25 seconds. But I don't know how the snapshot is, so you might not risk it and move to the pillar in the last second.
So the beams are yellow tether, no tether, purple tether.
Yeah.
Okay.
現在見え無限の可能性を一つに集約する
D.
They are probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone with a short timer. I had Blizzard long, so it wasn't me.
Forever.
Short timer rule, well, it's that. Like it pops when the first beam is. So
Yeah.
it should be like 15 seconds, is it?
Yeah.
Or less. I think it's around 15 seconds.
Oh, you
like
keep
50
running left for it. Because
Yeah, I know.
you run left for every other.
Oh.
No, I mean,
It's not fate, it's not fire, it's the same thing as the like your first thing, the dark eruption or whatever it is. Your first thing is mechanic phase.
Yeah, it's not a fire debuff fade, it's like a purple
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah.
It's a weird
You
thing.
just call that fire. It's because it's the same as like the X death sort of fire debuff where it does an AoE around you.
What?
Yeah, the game can't be bugged. A bug doesn't happen to only one person.
I mean,
It's a debuff. And I know this
It's,
because my debuff list is
It's a
like
purple
huge.
So now, in that case, it would be me and the Scander would be doing a third set of beams then?
Yep.
did we have stack? I didn't realize.
No, we didn't have gears, so
Yeah,
no, I
we
have
had
it.
we
Yeah,
had
we
stack
had
then.
stuck,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
so
If
we
we had
were done.
stack then, yeah, we had to do the last one.
I think it's basically like Bosho, where
Uh,
if you get hit by 2 mechanics in a row, you can set that to.
No, yeah, I think Room may have. Wait, was it Fire Short or Blizzard Short?
No, fire was short, and Rue ran out, I stacked, and Mort stacked, and Faye was supposed to go out, but he couldn't because he didn't see his debuff.
True. Why the fuck did Drew get? Lol.
Everyone was alive.
No, it's a fine Rue. This wasn't. You did it correctly. You had a short timer and you ran to your position. That's totally fine.
Because I think you got clipped by Faye somehow.
Yeah.
Did he?
Because You get a Doom debuff if you get hit by 2 lasers, and the second one just shoots straight through the arena.
It's their fancy new mechanic. They love this patch. So basically, 2 strikes, 1 strike, and then 2 strikes around.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. It might be that Dark Eruption people can't take it, so it like hit you with it.
死の言霊リレイスペース
Stack first.
It's okay, that's the timer first.
Quick, panic, run away. It's an enemy on me.
I mean, you can already spread.
I mean, I will just dash into the...
I like this one more than the spread first. You can pre-position so much better. Look, wee!
Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
Yeah. And it looks pretty funny if you just see a bunch of clocks like dashing to the boss.
yeah.
過去現在未来無限の可能性を
Why is there a delay between the future? Like she's forgot what comes next. Stupid.
Okay, Blizzard short.
See?
See, so yeah.
Stay maximum range here.
Wow, so face about me. Where's the 3rd set of switch
Good question. Wait,
there?
I thought you were gonna do the other side. Okay. And then this is the stack here.
Red.
Okay, well,
Ah, I'm done.
Fix,
Thank
you and
for
me.
the-
that works. I mean, that works. No, but
I
it's
live.
still a little bit.
For 5 seconds.
No.
I say.
暗き深淵の
Okay,
Singular.
the Aves awaits.
What is this? Ooh.
So if you
Cataclysm.
get fire
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I think. Oh.
It's the order that she's throwing, isn't it?
Like Halo.
Black Halo.
I don't have
Halo.
It's
Ah, okay.
Oh,
What?
then they
Yeah.
explode. Don't order it. Oh, they just
Yeah.
go around in a circle though.
I mean, they,
Yeah, yeah,
because they did a circle. Like the
Yeah.
little thing did a circle.
or she does like pins
It's
and
just like a
like
really
the
delayed.
kick the
Oh, the bad thing, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what does
baited, or
it?
is
So,
gonna
so
no, it has to be
first
baited.
thing, it did Cataclysm.
So where's the 3rd set of? So basically, that's 3rd.
It's the
set of
purple
beams.
tethers.
The purple tethers. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to remember which the purple tethers are.
Oh, does it like flash them up? at the start,
Yeah.
or-
Yeah.
After
Okay,
it
okay.
casts basic relativity is when you see where the tethers are. So check your debuff, then check. I wouldn't worry about checking where yellow is because someone's gonna call it out. Obviously, check where the tethers are and then move because they disappear fairly quickly, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah. Yep.
So check tether and then worry about where you're running for where the yellow one is, basically. Like,
Okay. But
So
for
it-
us,
The
us
third one.
tanks and healers, all we really need to do is just know where the purple tether is. Then.
yeah, for basically, it casts basic relativity. Check your buffs to see if you have gaze or stat. Because gaze is, you know where you're going regardless. Obviously, check where tether is if you've got stack, and then worry about where the yellow one is, where everyone else is stacking. So cast check.
So, you know, if you're
check
taking
tether.
the third one, if you're taking the third one, if let's say the yellow is at A and 2 and 4 are always the first ones to go off, you could just stand near where 2 and 4 are, and it doesn't matter which one goes off, it will fire through you. And then you can leave the middle like safe for the people with the fucking thing.
Wait, what is that for? Sorry.
So you need to bait like the third tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, you need to know which tower it is, but you can stand between the two, and it will still like aim at you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
like
it's
what
2 and
phase?
4, the last ones, you just shoot each other. Would you?
Yeah, but I think 2 and 4 are always the first ones. If the tower's at A, like if the yellow's at A, it always seems like those two are the first ones.
I'm pretty sure from what I've
Yeah.
seen the last time we did this, they were like... Wait, what was it? I almost remember. Is it? Or what's next?
What?
I mean, I'm not
What-
sure, might be.
What do you mean? It's kind of. What is it?
No, nothing. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying like the way that like if the yellow is at 3 and 2 and 4 are always the first pillars to go off, and then we have the people with the gaze position so that like doesn't matter which one the next ones are because they need to be close to the thing so that the beams won't hit the group.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's no reason you can't have the third foot people like run 2, 2 and 4, so it doesn't matter whether they're the towers. are far
I know
away
what you mean.
or,
Like all the way
close
to 2
yellow.
or 4, because it
They'll-
doesn't matter
Yeah,
then.
they'll fire. They'll
Yes.
fire north and south. Through
Yes.
them.
Faye's
So,
the
like,
only
you
one
don't
that is
have to
gonna
go
cry
there.
with that though. I mean, no,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's on
No,
time for
but the
healers.
DPS don't
It's
get
a
it. The
Yeah, they
DPS
can-
don't get it. The DPS
It's
get the
only
fire.
to heal.
Crud, it's
And
time
then
to
the
cry.
People with the fire can run to the middle and spread out like from each other so
Yeah.
that they don't hit each other.
Yeah,
whilst
yeah.
Everyone else.
That works.
But remember that it's like a relative from the yellow traffic light. It's not like always 2 and 4. 2 and 4 only happens when the yellow light is on 3. It's always.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm saying assuming the yellow.
Yeah,
one-
exactly.
Well, you just go far left, far right, depending on where the traffic light is.
Yeah. Everything is
So
like
you
relative.
Just, yeah,
to...
you just spread out from there. It's same with gaze. You just go slightly left and right of where the traffic light is.
Yeah. But you
You'd
could
go
even
even
stand here
farther.
and it shouldn't matter. Like if the yellow one's at 3, you could just stand here if you've got like the third tower, because then it doesn't matter whether it's near or far. Again, it will still hit you here. But then you need somewhere safe for the people with the fire AoE. Like, because they need to spread out, like, so they don't stand with the group. So they need to run behind the group and spread out. Because I think I murdered Crot on the last one because he was just like near me, and I had the fire AoE.
Anyways, it was nice the last one. I think we just have to.
It's
Practice
just
a
seeing
little
it,
more.
it's just trying to parse it. It's just me trying to get it all in my head. But if I see it enough times, it'll be a bit more natural, really. Now I know actually how to see where the purple.
Yeah. But you know
Colors.
how it works. This is like the important part, and the rest is just practice.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason we're basically going near the yellow pillar is to basically lock down where the return point is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's gonna do
Basically,
the
whenever we get
AoE.
knocked back, and then it just sips you back in, or is it?
No, it
the
sips
other
you
way around?
back before the knockback, but then the knockback
Okay.
happens, and if you're not like, then you get knock off the arena. That's why
Yeah.
you bait your rewind position.
But it's just natural how we do it, because if you're close to the yellow, that's it.
What time does that put that down? Just after the.
It's when the yellow thing pops. Second beam, gaze, return, and
Yeah.
yellow thing appear all at the same time.
Okay.
So basically, how we're doing the second is already enough, because everyone is inside, and then the gaze people are also inside. It's already. We can't forget about that mechanic with it that way, because it will.
But
Yeah.
for the third one, you can just have the people with like the stacks just go and stand at the side to
Yeah.
take the third one. Then everyone else stacks here unless you've got fire on like a long, in which case you're going to move slightly behind it, basically spread out a bit. That's it.
phase 5
And
them,
then
so
that would
we won't.
fire in position 1, that's ABC.
Well, Faye, you need to tell people what positions you want them to stand then. Because, like for the third one, so that people, or are you just wanting them to go and look at the pillars? Because to be honest, I'm sure there's just fixed places you can stand relative to the yellow tower. Like if you just stand here, like that, you won't hit anybody with the beams. Like if I stand here with the beam, with the third one, I can't hit anyone. Like the third one's going to go through there behind D, and the one at the other side would go through here.
Can we just because the timer anyways is just gonna lose all the time.
No.
Rip uptime.
What? Gee, rip up time. Oh, for the stack. Oh, well,
Yeah.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
I realize there's no point in making her
anyway.
face north because this is gonna be absolutely
Yeah.
wrong.
無限の可能性を一つに集約する
Come on.
Second is close.
Yeah, you can't take fire with the beam. You can't do beams at all with fire. Because fire basically is the only mechanic that actually hits you.
True, makes sense. So it's
I'm
Blizzard
done.
first
Thank
always.
you forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's long or short.
It's basically, I think I was too far
I mean,
away
it was
from
kind of
the
fishy
purple
that there was
pillar.
one pair that could choose to bait or not. I guess you don't choose if you can bait or not.
Yeah, but it's fine. At least
So,
now you understood why Blizzard is always first.
So in that case, the purple pillars were D and C,
That's it.
so they would be okay. So we'll actually need to be
That actually makes the end of it quite easy, I think. Like,
No,
'cause
it's the
your
same. You
blizzard
can still have
mechanics
fire
are
long,
gonna go
and you will still have to do the.
off. Yeah, but
fire.
your blizzard mechanics are gonna go off, aren't they? So you're not gonna have to run as far out if you're like got fire, because the party should.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, if the party just runs out, like, just in front of the AoE from the yellow amper light, then and fires on A, B, C, and D, for example, that's more than enough room, so they don't clip each other.
I mean, it's less dangerous for yourself, for the one who has it, but not for the rest.
古の魔力 死の言霊
Holy shit, you fucking bitch! Just do the good one.
It's like the Shiva bit, isn't it? Like, if we get Shiva, no, fuck it. Like, do it again.
Oh, I mean, yeah. At least that one for me is meh, it doesn't really care, but this one.
Yeah, it probably affects the healers having to move a bit.
Or like...
4. Whew.
Oh,
Ah. My bad.
okay, I just
I'm
realized that
die.
position
Thank
stuff.
you, whoever.
I'm not sure, Krot, are you good with right or left? I mean, I don't...
I mean, the
left.
people that do like the last bait could actually like run after the rewind is done to like also outside of the area already towards their tower.
After the gaze, you mean?
Hmm?
After gaze, you mean the last one?
No, not after gaze. I don't know how the rewind timer resolves exactly, if it like happens like right
Happens
after the gaze.
After... Oh, yeah, it snapshots when the gaze happens.
Yeah, then the people that are gonna bait the last
Yeah,
tower
you can just run
already
already.
run outside and like
Yes.
run next to their pillars.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wait, in the end, Krot, do you take... I went left this time, but I don't know if we agreed me right or left.
Left, I think. Go left.
You go left then. Okay.
Yeah, I just have to remember.
Mhm.
神の 古の魔力 死の言霊
Stack first is a myth.
Now everyone knows how I feel when we get fire first on Dankred.
Closer.
に集約する
See.
We do third crowd, it's closer.
Yeah, basically two.
I'll sprint.
Ow.
Whee! Ow. Oh, I survived.
You moved back after the AoE goes
Oh.
up?
Oh,
You
I
have to-
keep again have water as well, so that's
Yeah, after the knockback, you spread left and right to the parties.
water is
like-
basically the two
It's-
individual groups, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
it's exactly like the first stack mechanic.
村木深淵
Your bodies will give me data. Say.
Let's how does this work? Oh,
It's
she just
going
aims at the random
anti-clockwise
direction.
What happens
3.
if we...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She does
The-
that. What happens if you run into the light as it's going
I'm pretty
around?
sure
Nothing.
is this like
Not
fucking...
really.
fucking-
Halo
It's-
baited.
See, it's just
It's a time
how the
buster.
light moves. This is the order how the AoEs come. Then it's C,
Okay, cool.
and then it goes
And
like
this might be a
to B.
time buster as well.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you for
That one crowd I did, Sentinel Rampart, it just got baited to me. I'm not sure. It got baited to you. I'm not sure if it's main tank or proximity, but one of the two.
kinda hard to tell.
And it did 120k with a couple of cooldowns, so I don't think it hits hard. Maybe it's. It will definitely kill a.
Well, those third pillars, the
Yeah.
purple pillars in the right spot there.
I think the third pillar was right. Why did we get Doom?
I don't know
They're
why people.
basically they're left and right of the L pillar that time.
Let's go, nerd.
Black Halo didn't give me any debuff, so probably I can just bait both time
Iskander,
busters.
did you stream?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm checking it.
then maybe you can confirm, but every time she did her massive knockback or knockdown attack, it was always the direction she was facing so far.
Yeah, the cataclysm at first here. Yes, it's she looks at the direction basically.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if it's
I mean-
where the things start as well, but she looks at the direction and just
Yeah, I mean, it could have been like just a coincidence, but it looked like that she always jumped in the direction.
No, yeah, because she turned. I just realized she turned a little bit to
Yeah.
face completely north.
Now it's stack.
No!
You jinxed it.
Nice try.
Fucking reject this. I want to return to Monkey.
I think we just imagined it being
Yeah.
stack. There was never a stack. It's like Thancred. Keep the reprisal for that one.
The timing's so tight for like healing everyone up after the knockback.
And because it's such high damage as well, I'm just
Yeah.
kill 3ing it.
無限の可能性を一つに集約する
D.
We do the gates one, so.
Oh,
Oh,
Well. Yeah.
yeah. See, I was going left.
yeah, but on the previous one you went right
I was
again.
going
Oh.
I was left looking at the pillar. I need to be left
Ah,
looking at
I'm
the
die.
boss.
Thank you for
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was pointing. Yeah, I'll turn my camera around, and that's probably the correct way for me to move that way. So I wonder why scans
Yeah.
are going left.
No,
Oh,
just check.
that
You just
way,
look at the
that
boss all the
turns.
time. Yeah.
Oops. What point are you using reprisal? Or which one are you
First
using reprisal for?
shockwave and the basic relativity.
Okay. Are you keeping Shake It Off for basic relativity?
Yes, yes. It just
Alt and Vix, which AoE combination is more dangerous for my shield Samba?
Knock back into.
Yeah, the knockback into the share is
Yeah.
by far more dangerous.
So, like the first spell and waiting mechanic.
Yeah, pretty much the ones we always keep getting that no one likes. That
Okay.
pattern is the worst.
Because the knockback does damage, then stack.
Yeah, yeah.
damage, then you have
Yeah,
to stack
it's
up
pretty mean because we're at full
Shockwave
HP when we
also.
get knocked back. I use temperance, and then if I didn't have the flaters afterwards, my stack would be dead. So
No, it's fine, but then I know exactly. Then I'm just gonna like use shield Samba during this set. It doesn't matter which set it is.
mm.
So
No,
then
that'd
it's
be
just
great.
for the mechanic, yeah. For the knockback, and then the stack of spread damage.
神の 死の言霊リレースペル
Yay!
We are blessed. Oh, what?
No.
So now.
Yeah, I
Start
used
balance,
it. Yeah. So for the darkest stance, and then for the hit,
That's the knock-
Boom.
knockback.
yeah.
Going the follow-up. That one hits a lot less hard.
Yeah.
Now I could use it like a little bit later, so it also gonna clip into the shock pulsar.
Do you teleport into the move for this, or does she have to be a move?
No, I have to move her.
Relativity? Okay.
I wish.
無限の可能性を一つに集約する
We
Being-
got second crop, we got gaze.
I'm looking at the right way this time.
I'm not
It's-
gonna lie, I missed
No,
what the purple
Oldal,
tethers
just
were.
stay in the middle. It's gaze on
Oh,
points.
the third.
Hold. Oh,
Oh,
that may
did that.
I got Doom did.
Yeah, you didn't move to the party.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you can
however.
move.
The water just goes on the corpse just to make sure. Splish.
It's not always healer's bait second, it's the gaze. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I just didn't realize
must
we
be
couldn't
first.
pre-position that far in advance of it because I've mainly got gaze, so
Got gauge you can because like the blizzards will take
I'm a
those.
being of extreme wisdom and I looked at Krot. That's how I got Doom. Nice.
Yeah, and after the gaze goes off, you can like the people that gonna bait the last pillars can already run to their position.
You can't pre-position, but you can. You nearly pre-position.
You can preemptively
My bad,
position.
Faisal.
You can pre-position.
Yeah.
古のなる
Oh my. Oh. That's weird. I didn't end up on my HP.
Well, back to
Yay,
normal.
so everyone
Yeah.
That was our favorite dream.
Okay.
No.
So now. Yeah, and then should. Yeah. Yeah, we'll clip into the shock preserve.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just about
should.
quite a slow cast though.
Yep.
No.
Because it
Probably delay
snapshotted.
it for about a
Yeah,
second
yeah.
or so.
We can delay it a bit
All off,
more.
or-
Yeah, the knockback doesn't happen straight away after the darkest sense.
Yeah.
過去現在未来無限の可能性を一つに集約する
We're doing second crowd.
Oh my god.
And
Ah, okay.
Doom.
Ah, I'm a die. Thank you forever.
Again.
What gave everyone doom?
Well, you
The
get hit by
beam.
your mechanic, you get basically stack one, and you get hit by an extra one.
I think it's safer if you run next to the pillar to bait it outside.
Yeah, I mean that you just run.
Because the thing was, I went out, so my fire debuff didn't clip anyone, and I got hit with the last beam. And yeah, and Faye got hit by the second because he had or I think he was the other person with the fire debuff. What?
No, yeah, the
Yeah,
other one.
30.
Sorry, time. Yeah, I think in my case I got hit by Ruse fire.
Yeah.
But that's
we'll leave-
probably
leave
because
that
I was
where
in
it is
first.
anyway. It was pretty good game back there tonight, and we had a good hour on it, so decent.
First
Everyone
night
around
progress.
tomorrow?
Yep.
No, really.
If you're not gonna,
Yeah.
if you're not gonna bait the third beam, just run out of the AOE and stop, like at the edge of the AOE. And then if you've got
Yeah,
fire,
you get
just run
teleported.
out of the AOE and like stand on the other side of the boss, like at 90 degrees from each other, like on the back corners of it, if you like.
Oh shit! For a second night. Bro, he's always so fast. I don't have time to say anything.
Wait,
Feel
what
bad.
the fuck? Where have half of my hotbars gone? Why are my hotbars up there?
What? Are you okay?